students, welcome to economics class for all 2 mark questions. Yes, very important. All the laws I will cover here. Number 1, what is law of diminishing marginal utility? Answer. This is an important law of consumption, first point. Second point, the law states that when a consumer consume a commodity, the marginal utility derived from that commodity continuously diminishes, right? So here you consider one point. Marginal utility should be taken into consideration as the satisfaction you receive. Suppose I have given you a bitter gourd and a rasgulla. So the mu from this and mu from this will be different. The degree of satisfaction you are getting from the consumption, you have to count it. You have to count it, okay? That's why first point you write it is the law of consumption. Second point you write when a consumer consumes a commodity continuously for a long time, the marginal utility derived from the commodity will gradually diminish. It's called the law of diminishing marginal utility. Second question, what is law of equi-marginal utility? Equi-marginal utility. Focus on this. If a consumer has a commodity, it's also, first point is like this. It's an important law of consumption you have to write, okay? Here, maximum satisfaction, this is also called the law of maximum satisfaction. Ek mark question asyo pilla bane, what is law of equi-marginal utility, otherwise known as? Two names are there. Eko, law of substitution, dui, law of maximum satisfaction. Next, chala with our meaning ko diwa. So, I mean, first point, what is law of equi-marginal utility? Well, first point, it is an important law of consumption. Second point, if a person, a consumer, has two things and he has limited money and two wants, his limited money is to be spent in such a way in both the commodities that the marginal utility from X and Y derived must be same. See. Suppose you have certain things, 15 rupees, okay? You want to eat idli and vada. So, according to your choice, your marginal utility will come. You have to spend this 15 rupees in both the commodities in such a way that from both the commodities, the marginal utility you get must be same. That 15 rupees which you have, you can spend 7 rupees on idli and 8 rupees on vada, 15. 10 rupees on idli or 5 rupees on vada, 15. Or you can reverse it, 15. But the marginal utility derived from both the commodity must be same. Then only it is called equi-marginal, equal marginal utility. Remember. So while writing like the definition, you have to write. If a person has a thing, he should put it in various uses, okay, in such a way that he should get equal marginal utility from both the commodity or all the commodities. Okay, students, this is. Next we will go to the third. What is law of variable proportion? If this comes, first point, it's a law of production. Second point, if you apply variable factor such as labor and capital on a fixed factor, the production will first increase then decrease. Okay, this one is the law of variable proportion. That says, let us suppose that if you have 5 acres of land, you apply labor and capital variable factors. The more and more you apply, no doubt the production will first increase, but after a stage it decreases. So this is called law of variable proportion. Here we consider into account marginal product, total product, average product. Three things, how the rise and fall is taking place. You have to calculate here. But for 2 marks, you will just write law of production. Second is the meaning. The more and more you apply labor and capital, the lesser will be the production after a stage. Over.